I just want to go over what you all witnessed in the Smith case. So here, mom was bringing dad to court seeking a modification of his child support. Well, as you all have heard based on previous episodes, under Texas law, you can modify child support for any type of material and substantial change.
All right, guys, this case starts off sounding like a routine child support hearing, but within seconds it takes a turn nobody expects. An ex-wife claims the father has been hiding a secret source of income, and her evidence is unlike anything you'll normally hear in family court. But here's the real question: can shocking accusations actually change a child support order without proof? Let's find out.
Make it work not too long ago, and when I was at his house, I found a bunch of pornographic movies.
What do you mean make it work?
We've been separated for a long time. Our son's 11.
Okay.
But we kind of got back together, and he has a bunch of like pornographic movies in his house.
I'm afraid you're going to stab yourself in the eye with that thing.
Sorry.
I just don't want you to do that.
He's the main character on the movies with all these different women, and he is saying that he's that I can't be mad at him. It's not cheating if he's making porn, and some of them are in our bed. And I said, well, it doesn't work like that. You can't, just because you're filming doesn't mean it's not cheating. And I said, you have to be getting paid for it to actually be a porn star. And he said he was getting paid for them.
This is where the courtroom gets awkward fast. The mother isn't just accusing him of cheating, she's claiming he's making money from adult films and hiding that income from the court. If that's true, it could affect child support. But accusations alone aren't enough. In family court, every dollar has to be backed by evidence. Would you believe a claim like this without seeing proof?
I think it's almost close to 100,000, give or take, like maybe 10 to 15.
Okay.
So I feel like I get a measly $600 a month from him. I feel like
So that's
something's
how
not
much your
right.
child support is
Currently.
set at right now?
Yes.
Okay.
We went through mediation at the child support office.
Yeah.
So, but that was, you know,
How long ago was that?
He's 11, and I guess 10 years ago.
Oh yeah,
he was little.
that has been a while. You've been way overdue for a modification for a number of reasons. So about this income, is what she's saying true? Does it include that?
Well, it's a payment in one way or another.
It's a yes or a no.
No, ma'am, I'm not getting paid technically.
So that means you're lying and
So
you're
you're
cheating
doing it
on
for
me.
free? Well, you know what, never mind. That's not my business. I'm sorry. That's not my business.
Notice how the judge immediately separates emotion from the legal issue. Whether his personal life is controversial isn't what decides this case. The only question is whether he's actually earning additional income that should be included in child support calculations. That's a key lesson in family law. Judges focus on evidence, not rumors or relationship drama.
All right. What is it that you do?
I'm a mechanic.
Mechanic. Okay. All right. So you said 90 on the high end.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Your Honor, is there any way that we could subpoena his financial records for the porn thing?
Well, you can. I'm not going to do a subpoena on anything like that. I don't want to see it. Yeah. You can do that though. Yeah. If it exists, you can do that. You know, but subpoenas aren't free. So I hope you know exactly what it is that you're looking for.
Well, there's so many of them, and he told me that he's getting paid for them, and there's like thousands, not hundreds,
Okay.
thousands of DVDs with him in there on our bed.
I'll tell you what, once you find some sort of income, some paper trail that shows that, then if you were to bring it back in court, we could entertain it then. But as of today, unless you have some sort of proof that shows that.
The judge explains something many people don't realize. If the mother can later prove hidden income through financial records or a paper trail, she can come back and request another modification. The court isn't closing the door forever, it simply refuses to guess. Do you think that was the right decision, or should the judge have investigated further?
At 90,000 on the high end, I think you're in pretty good shape. What do you do for a living?
I don't work. I take care of our kid.
So you're a stay-at-home mom? Mm-hmm. And she's 11?
He is.
He is
yeah.
11? He goes to school?
He does.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But, I mean...
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
So it's no but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free. My food is free. I mean, my mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Okay. You know, I'm not going to go there with you today because you can... Obviously, you're able to work.
Now the spotlight unexpectedly shifts to the mother herself. She admits she isn't working, even though her son is old enough to attend school full-time. That doesn't erase the father's obligation, but it changes the tone of the hearing. Child support exists to help raise a child, not to replace a parent's ability to earn an income when they can work.
Let's talk about the modification of these numbers, all right? So your income has increased. It's increased about almost $400. So based on you saying that you receive about $90,000 on the high end, it brings your gross to about $7,500, which your net is $5,465.22. That would bring, well, health insurance. Who covers health insurance?
I do.
And how much is that?
It's $110 a month.
Okay, 110. So what I'm going to do is give you credit actually for the health.
This is where legal math takes over. The judge calculates support using the father's verified income, not the income the mother suspects he has. Health insurance is also factored into the formula, giving him credit for paying that expense. Family court often feels emotional, but the final numbers usually come down to straightforward financial calculations.
It's still expensive. $1,093 a month is what he would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
Your Honor.
Ma'am, no.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. I'm basing his child support increase off of what it is that he makes. Nothing
He
more.
makes more than that.
Until you bring me something in here to show me that, that's what I'm going to base it off of. And again, you can work.
Can I say something?
No, ma'am. Only thing I need you to say is...
Listen carefully to what the judge says here. She reminds the mother that if she gets a job, it doesn't automatically increase the father's burden, it can improve the child's overall quality of life. That's an important distinction. Child support isn't meant to be the only source of support. Both parents are expected to contribute whenever they're able.
To say is, Miss Vonda B, I'm going to go find me a job. That's all I want to hear. If it's anything else other than that, I'm not entertaining it. Pertaining to what I just said, do you have any questions?
I will go look for a job. But please, please hear me out on one thing.
What is it? Make it quick.
I promise you I'll make it quick. Let's say that you have a battery-operated vibrator.
You know what? We're done right there. We're done. Is there anything further
You're
from
about
you, sir?
to climax.
Okay.
Just when the hearing seems finished, the mother tries to make one final comparison using an unexpected example. The judge immediately cuts it off before it goes completely off the rails. Sometimes courtroom control is just as important as legal knowledge, and this moment shows exactly why judges have to keep hearings focused.
All are done, and if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed. Thank you.
I just want to go over what you all witnessed in the Smith case. So here, mom was bringing dad to court seeking the modification of his child support. Well, as you all have heard based on previous episodes, under Texas law, you can modify child support for any type of material and substantial change.
The judge's educational breakdown reinforces the biggest takeaway. Child support modifications don't require dramatic stories, they require a material change in circumstances. In this case, the father's increased income alone was enough to justify revisiting the previous order, regardless of everything else that happened during the hearing. Another important point is that hidden income isn't ignored forever. If someone truly believes an ex is concealing earnings, financial documents, tax records, or other evidence can be presented later. Courts rely on proof because accurate decisions protect both parents and, most importantly, the child. Looking back, the biggest surprise wasn't the unusual allegation, it was how quickly the judge redirected the case toward facts instead of distractions. That's often what decides family court cases. The strongest argument isn't always the loudest one, it's the one supported by evidence. Did this hearing change your view of how child support cases really work? In the end, this wasn't a courtroom about scandal, it was about numbers, proof, and parental responsibility. The judge increased child support based on verified income while making it clear that future evidence could reopen the case if hidden earnings are ever proven. If this case surprised you too, drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, and subscribe for more courtroom drama and real legal breakdowns.